What's that? What are you talking about? Oh no, that's you talking about the five. I got the five. Now. I'm talking about the gameplay. The gameplay is just too different. If the gameplay was similar, it ain't even just the gameplay. It's just the visual aspect. Like the shit is not even just that. It's too different. Like doing the subs, picking your plays. Like I gotta get that whole format down. That shit way different. The only way I'm gonna get fast at it, I gotta play the shit more or better at it. Yeah, yeah, word up. Yeah, because I just realized when you trying to sub your player, the light change on the number, but it's like light as hell. The shit like you can barely see it. Cause I'm trying to figure out like how the fuck do I know like where the hell they at on a position? Yeah, say they name, but you know how I'm so used to doing it the way from there. Like okay, like I can see it right there. He right there. Like I don't know where they at in the position there. Like for example, when I did the big nickel, you know they bring your other safety in the box, but I wanted to keep him in the box and move the other safety in there. I couldn't figure out where the hell he was at. I gotta practice that damn hit stick, man. I can't get it. Yo. I just can't get it to save my life. Yo. I don't know what's going on. Eh, Alright, oh shit! What time is it? Yeah, so I know I said I was gonna try to be on here, but I'm tired. Oh, yo, that nigga was complaining about not getting John Ross back, and guess who he made a trade with? The nigga who had John Ross, but ain't even get him. I said, no, I don't know if he did that. I told him, y'all got to handle that. I said, you been hitting all of us. I said, didn't you just trade Lawrence to the 49ers? He said, yeah. I said, the 49ers got John Ross. Why you ain't just get whatever you was going to get for Lawrence and tell him to add Ross in there? I said, just hit him up. I already told him, tell him release him. I said, y'all just got to handle that, man. I ain't asking again, but nah, man, it's still his player. That's on. He just got to get him. Man, the way that nigga hit me every day in the D, I'm like, damn. Like, hit the nigga who got him. If you don't, let me know if he ain't saying you gonna release him. We just boot him, release him, then set up an invite back. I'm about to tag him right now. Make sure. I tell you, that be go over there. Sounding like he falling asleep on us and shit. Yeah, yeah. That be you over there growling and shit. Like, look, man, what this nigga doing over there? Nah, it ain't your growling. It's just your how you breathing on the mic. 'Cause I used to be doing that shit too. I used to have my mic too close. I rebuke you, Satan. I rebuke you. What if I tell you? What if I tell you? Oh, Cole Anthony. Oh, wow. Wow. That was a good shot. Cole Anthony. He had a three. They was down by two versus the Timberwolves. Yeah, Cleveland. That nigga Saxon was going off, boy. Yeah, his energy be on a different level. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't always hitting his shots, but his energy always there. They need that. Yeah, that was yeah. Nah, that would say first game all of them together. Nah, that was Kyrie first game with all of them. That was Harden third. Kyrie hit this nigga with this nasty ass move. He just got to come back down to earth. Like he doing too much different shit. Wow, these niggas started a mega meltdown challenge, saying who could cry the most because Trump got kicked out. This one white bitch. It look like this one white bitch does shed two tears. They look like she tried to take a shit to strain that tear out. This bitch just want likes. You know how you strain it to get a tear out, your fucking lips start shaking. This she look she look retarded. Yo, look what who was that? I saw on the Savoy show. If you follow her on Instagram, oh, this bitch look retarded. Yo, she trying hard as hell. That's why she got the theme music in the back. Ain't one tear coming out her damn face. Yo, these motherfuckers really started a mega meltdown challenge. Like they motherfuckers just wanna. Oh my goodness, white people, boy. If you see this, please save us. Oh my goodness. I don't even see our American flag anymore. God is talking with some kind of crazy flag. This bitch said, I don't even see an American flag no more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. That's what Biden, they gonna have their hands full. Yeah, exactly. I want to see what he doing. You know, he talking about he might try to push for that reparations for real. I said he do that, boy. They gonna have a fucking fit. They gonna have a fucking fit. Yeah, cause you know it come that law, well that topic come back up like everything they said 30, 40 years, but they don't tell it to the public, but it's something that they got to keep voting on or some shit like that. He said this now it's back up again. Ain't nobody gonna be able to get no reparations, man. What you talking about? Shit, and they minds we are. That's because they still got a misconception on what America really is. That's why we could pay them pennies of the dollar. As soon as they come over here, that's why when they come over here, man, be like just like the Indians. Them niggas come over here and see the opportunity. All right, we gonna all live in this house, all 30 of us for 30, 40 years, and then we gonna be straight after that. Yeah, the Mexicans. That's just cause they stick together. You got to think about this. Like generations, probably even I would say our grandparents' generations, maybe the latest our parents. That's what their tradition was. We keeping everybody in the household. So now, as we're getting older, we're starting to see those ones, you know, I guess prosper off of that concept. Even though they may not be doing the same, but at least they're prospering from that concept. Like black folks ain't trying to do that shit. Well, you know what it is more with us though. To keep it honest, we really think about the tradition of what breaks the minorities' families is our root be gone, like our grandparents. You know what I mean? When once they die, like whoever the OG is of the family that really kept everyone together, once they die, that's when the branches start falling off, and that's what happened a lot in the hood. Yeah, that too. But you know how it is. Our traditionally black families was big, right? I mean, traditionally black families was always like large families. So once that head household died, you know, everybody they don't. People don't really talk about death. Well, us, we don't talk about death to the fact to whereas once that person die, okay, let's squash all the, you know, we already said what we're gonna do here. Let's squash this beef and then build. Once that person died, people still hating each other. I seen that shit firsthand. Right, her funeral gonna be taken care of, all that type stuff. When you turn practice squad still on or when that's coming on? Uh, it ain't, but you just think it, you it, I mean, cause you already got something in place for yourself. I'm sure. No, I'm saying you, but already have something in place for yourself already. You know what I mean? You gotta think about other generations. A lot of them, you'd be surprised half the people who don't have no wills in place, bro. Motherfuckers do not like that. That shit is ridiculous, yeah. I guarantee you, out of the elders in my family, I would say probably about maybe 15, 20% have wills, and there's a lot of elders. I mean, still alive in my family, but it's just that's not. Unfortunately, it's just not a comfortable conversation for most people. You feel me? It ain't a comfortable conversation for nobody, but it is something that needs to be had once, like when my mom started going through cancer, that's really what brought it realization for us. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have wanted to have that conversation outside of that. Oh yeah, true. Hey, yeah, you can't force feed it. Man, man, I will pray for your physical in the afterlife, my brother. Big, let me find out, Big. What you think you was in your past life? Big was probably a mosquito. Just like tied him up with this smacking on you. They was killing your ass. He said, when I come back, nigga, I'm fucking everything up. Nah, cause they ain't gonna lie, man. All jokes aside, Big far from a dumb nigga, but sometimes this nigga be saying some outlandish shit, boy. But I mean, it's just life experiences, you know what I mean? I feel where you coming from, you know what I mean? Life experiences get you that way, man. Cause you could talk to two different people, say like one person that's close with everybody in his family versus somebody that's not close to nobody in their family, and their topic of conversation of the word family is gonna be totally different. Oh yeah, I gotta pick this dude up. I could use him. Oh, who that? Unless you change the number. Excuse me. Play recognition. Damn, his play recognition is better. 74. Finesse move. I think it's 21 years old. I don't want to cut him. Move awareness 76, 71. Strength awareness 72. Power move 71. Yeah, I'll use some. Uh, oh yeah, this nigga Crawford is out of there. He's out of there. I said you cannot release this player as the overall rating is higher than the cut restriction. Oh, I can't even cut this nigga. What happened? What'd he say? My bad. I was doing something. Who are Spence? Yeah, they don't want him to they don't want him to fight. What's her name? Uh, yeah. But Earl Spence and Crawford is that's what everybody want to see. That's why Earl Spence said that. Like he don't give a fuck what they say no more. Like I want to fight the best. They should have been doing that shit. Like now they trying to control too much shit now. That's because y'all beefing with this person, promoting this. Y'all ain't the ones making all the money. The fighters out there the one bringing the money to the table. Let me see. What is this? Nah, but that's the thing. You ain't fucking with them. They just that's that person promoter and you my promoter. That's just like what I forgot what movie that was, but the nigga said like, listen, if you got talent, right? Like I forgot what was the something. I don't know if it was one of them old school music movies shows they was talking about. Like if you got talent, like your talent is there regardless. Like you don't you not they help you get in the door, but your shit exactly like you put that work in. Yeah, they gave you the connect to get to the cash, but you know so when you get that first then when you make that money they break their bread off and y'all neck and neck. Some of these promoters think like they over these guys, these boxers and these fighters. That's why I always respected Floyd for him doing what he do because he no, but I'm saying he helped promote himself. You know, Crawford like he just fight like he don't like you know what I mean. Yeah, he don't. Right, exactly. Like, and so he need that. So if you got see that's what it different. If it's a business, it's a business. Business is business. People can't you can't deal with emotions with business. A majority of them people are like so that ain't nothing new. No, Adrian Broner did it to himself because he was for one he wasn't winning fights. He wasn't winning fights and his actions off of that. Yeah, he's a clown. I mean, I see he working out. I hope he could come back. Yeah, he would have. Floyd could have bounced back though. If he would only if he'd have lost one fight, he could have still had bounced back. Just because his how his personality is, he still would have drawn a big crowd to keep going. He did. Floyd would have probably mandatory fight this whoever he lost to twice. Even if he beat him, he won't fight him again. I know. I'm just saying, Floyd the type of nigga. If he lost somebody, he go what a fight of two times. Beat him the second time and beat him the third time again just because he beat him once. But it's different in personal and business though. When that's all I'm saying. Which I gotta agree with Biggs in that on that one. No, yeah, that's what I mean. To me, that's what I mean. Oh, that's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. But yeah, yeah, because he making no money. He making no money. That's what I was saying. Business don't care about motherfuckers don't care about none of that shit when it comes to business if that money right. So obviously the issue ain't the issue ain't even really their personal gropes. The issue is the money. And it's Earl Spence kind of leaked it out when he was talking. Cause he want his man is telling Crawford he got to take this. That's what I'm saying. I was about to get to that too. His man telling him he got to take this. Crawford man telling him got to take this. So it ain't that they don't want it to happen. It's the money. So that's what I said. The business is going to dictate the money. Unfortunately, those two people that's operating the business they bumping heads. That's why the fighters is stepping out in the forefront and they're trying to make it happen. Which that's what Go was talking about. Earl Spence talked about, fuck these promoters and shit like that. So he's trying to step out in front, like how Floyd did. Like, granted, this is something new for him, so he ain't gonna get it. Of course, yeah, of course. Of course, so that's why I said Spence gotta build that up. Like he granted he talking about it now. It's not gonna happen overnight. He can get there if he keep the same energy, but you know what I mean. You gotta keep going. So right now it's just a matter that they business it ain't working because they whatever they got going on. But trust and believe, they put that certain amount of money out there. That shit gonna be a okay. Yeah, cause that should take that shit taken away from his pockets. He ain't motherfuckers don't motherfuckers he think motherfuckers done. He not a flamboyant dude though. You know what I mean? I think he got bread. It ain't no what's in there. See, that's the problem. Like motherfuckers, I respect Crawford because he don't want to follow where everybody at. I ain't mad at him. Hey, just like you said, he may feel loyalty that you said you would feel. If that motherfucker got him his first gig, he gonna rock with him. That's what you just said. So that's his loyalty. I need to cut some of these corners. I need to get another corner. Hey man, it's like you said, he being too loyal. That's people down for. Like you said, some people. I'm just talking about the loyalty aspect. You said some people going to stick with it. Yeah, that's why I said I don't believe in that shit. If it's business, it's business. Fuck, ain't no personal feelings in business. If you attaching personal feelings to business, you fucking yourself. I mean, that's more moral than it. Yeah, that's your moral shit. I ain't talking about that. That's a little drastic. Yeah. Moral, that. Yeah, that's a little different. That's illegal. Legal action. If you dealing with any illegal aspect of person in business, you screwing yourself too. I don't give a fuck what it is. That's just dumb. Man, damn much time. That's so. He could have. He could have. He just got. He could have. He definitely could have. Hey, that's where you let your money work for you. Exactly. I would have flexed his muscle, but see, if Crawford was smart, but that's his fault, his promoter's fault. That ain't just Crawford's fault, as nobody don't want to rock with him. So Crawford was smart. He could have flipped that on it. Like if he would have tried to put that back on him, like listen, you may be right, but that play a part on you too because of X, Y, and Z, whatever going on underlining. But that's a major part because it's all known that it's his promoter fault. Like it ain't Crawford's not necessarily the problem, 100%. And he lost his leverage. Once he signed that shit, he lost his leverage. I'm gonna have to sign this nigga too. Canelo was smart because he went under De La Hoya. He went a De La Hoya promoting team and let them do all the work. Yeah, I think we done passed all the point. Exactly. That's why I said Crawford had more leverage than he realized. I'm about to cut. I need to cut somebody else. Alright. I gotta find one more person to cut. Oh, there we go. I got two punters. All right, there we go. I got 53. All right, I do my this. Oh, excuse me. Man, who, Crawford? I mean, Spencer. Yes, I'm not. And he unorthodox. Yeah, I can't believe that Giants nigga quit after all that shit he was talking. Like I was beating the shit out of his ass. It was like 42-6. hmm I know these jokers. They about to have to find another chat. I'm about to use that chat for the PS5 league. Oh, there you go. The only guy's a career. What you playing on the five or the four? Yeah, I missed every field goal I played when I was playing get every extra point and every field. at these teams, man. Let me see. Who can I get away? Yeah, I can't lie. What's some, I think you probably the only, you probably the only one who don't bitch and complain when you lose, bro. I just got goat. Like he'll give people they props, like, oh yeah, you won. All the rest of them niggas, they cried, something happened, this, and, like this should be ridiculous. I couldn't believe Noah when he was crying like that in chat. What? Word up. Like, nigga, you just was getting your ass with. That shit was, like, it's about to be what, 40-3 or something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the what's the name now, 'cause I'm trying to see if we still got yeah. Hey, do we got damn. That nigga really in his feelings in the chat, boy. God, is he? Yes, he picked order. Yeah, we gonna talk shit, and then after that, we gonna get past it. Like them niggas keep agging it on. See, I'm trying to find that damn old trait system I had. I can't find that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I swear, I wish I'd have had the what's. I swear, I wish I would have had that shit on record. Though that shit was funny as hell. Yeah. So just the Giants. So it's just those three teams. Oh, I think I found it right here. Uh, right, that's a lot. I tell you, you just gotta take the L on the chin. That's it, man. It's a video game. Niggas be crying like they getting paid for this shit or lost some bread or something. I got their ass whooped. He got loose though. He had some sports center moments, but they lost in OT. So, damn, some of these ratings changed though. So I'm sure. Mm, that's fine. That's fine. Jags. Yeah, okay, yeah, here. I think this was it right here, wasn't it? Let me send this one. See, I think this is it. these teams. I want to stick with the Niners. What did I want to try? I'm going to take the Raiders. Marv would be hot, boy. Nah, I'm just playing around by starting a league. Oh shit! If somebody gonna start with it, I'll take a back seat. I still gotta finish out this PS4 league. Hey, there you go. Go ahead. Hey, let's go ahead. Go ahead and start. Go ahead and start your league. I'll take the Raiders. You know what I mean? Woo wah woo. Nah. Yeah, that might be the best way to do it. I don't know they ain't. Shit, Eagles is alright. They got pieces. Oh, well, let me get what you want. Go ahead and start it up. Let's let me get Fletcher Cox. I give you all the old line in the world. You know what? Fuck your league. Yeah. Hey, that's why I say I give it like man like another week. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I told all of them. GameStop's got all their shipments in yesterday. Walmart. Yeah. Yeah, word up. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I should have asked the dude, was they on reserve? I just was so happy to get my shit to make sure it was working. And I was in and out that bitch. Who else over there? Ain't gonna do that tomorrow. I know he the Raiders fan. Let's see who else. I done try every other team I wanted to try pretty much. Except the Seahawks. That's what I wanted to try. I just can't do the Seahawks in my Niners division. Uh, uh, yeah, I might try though. Let's see. 6'4", 265. That's a strength. Oh, this DN they got over here ain't too bad. Just gotta be built up. Damn, Bobby Wag's speed went down another point. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, word. He 30 years old. We said 30 to new 20. He should still be in his prime, baby. Let's see this. Yeah, he going in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if he, I don't know if he's gonna be first valid because you said, well, really, Legion of Boom was the secondary. I don't know, yeah, nah, I would say, I don't know, man. As Cam was just ET was that dog. ET and Sherman back then was the one and two in the backfield. Uh, I know Phillip Rivers.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he was a tough quarterback. They just couldn't get up they couldn't get over the hump. Hey man, they was
Against
in
who?
there when Peyton was still there. He was over the hill. That squad was tough. I know they said that nigga was the most trash talking as quarterback. And about a quarter. Who? Donovan McNabb? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. McNabb. Donovan had a better career. We had T.O. Mitchell. Uh, T. Yeah, T.O. played on the sprained ankle. Oh, that's still in there though. But he still was in there. I don't know the bum ass Eagles. Them niggas is trash. That's one way we say. James Trash. I used to like him. He used to get it done. James Trash used to be alright. Y'all had more receivers than them too. Y'all just wasn't good enough, man. Hey man, y'all live and die, face the truth, Mean Gene. 82. Yeah, y'all had possession receivers. Y'all ain't have no. Y'all had route runners. Y'all ain't had no burners like that with him. Y'all had route runners. Man, that's what the team was built off. All of them was a route runner. Fred Mitchell, Trash, whatever the hell his nigga name was. They ain't had no burners outside of T.O. There was the stretch the field. That's why y'all went and got T.O. That defense is what really did it for them. I don't know about first ballot. You got to think about all the people who still ain't here going. Yeah, Galloway. Galloway was a burner. Okay. Hey, Troy Brown was tough. He wasn't no bum. Oh, you being disrespectful, man. Galloway was the burner and Troy Brown was the route runner. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He not. He not a first. Oh yeah, that's just because he had some internal stuff with all them going on. Yeah, dude. I mean, hey, if that's it, tell Pete Rose that, nigga. Man. I mean, boy, you talk about the game though. You talk about the talent though. The Hall of Fame is predicted on your talent. It has nothing. It should have no effect on your personal life or anything at all. Cause man, but still, but that's personal. That don't nothing. If that's the case, motherfuckers been doing that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like his talent, yeah, his talent is that's what you did for the Hall of Fame. Regardless of what you did in there, it's based on talent. And some of your greatest NBA players done did it. Oh yeah, yeah. You. I mean, you gonna do your job, but I'm not gonna take him out of the Hall of Fame because that's his talent. Just like I ain't gonna take Barry Bonds out of it, even though he used steroids. I mean, shit. You still need. I'm not talking about lying. That's a minuscule aspect of the fact. I'm saying, yeah, but that's what I mean. A lot of them lie. I'm not taking. I'm not. That has no factor in their talent. Is what I'm saying. But people got to do their job. So I mean, that's why you get all that extra shit going on. And I like the Texans. I can't be the Texans. They racist. I wouldn't bet against myself. I don't make sense. Oh, I'm not betting on nobody else. Oh yeah, that's yeah. That I mean, but that's regardless of the point of what I'm talking about. So that don't make no point though. Uh, oh, yeah, that's what Shannon Sharp was talking about that the other day. And you gotta look at people be dumb to think this shit wasn't happening before, whether it be cheating, people using steroids, and all that shit. Like, no, that ain't what he said. He said something like that, but he was like, "You'll be a fool to think people who not in the Hall of Fame don't have some of the check marks that some of these guys that should be in the Hall of Fame or something like that." He said. Uh, but this when you talk about Hall of Fame gold, this yeah, he got one, but this is what you gotta think. This what you gotta think about when you think about Hall of Fame. When you say a position, you gotta think about all the other players at that position, and for one that's better than that person that's not in the Hall of Fame yet. So okay, no, I just say okay. I believe so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he is because only reason why I say yes because you got to remember Frank Gore like no not really they similar but you got to remember Frank Gore career like his ceiling was kind of his career was kind of cut short like in the beginning like he did his numbers but he had a shorter limelight than Curtis Martin that's because of the injuries he had so he wasn't he was only a dominant running back for a short period of time. Curtis Martin was dominant for a longer period of time, even though the Jets were still trash. You know what I mean? But he was a dominant, he was a dominant running back for a longer period of time. Frank Gore only had that maybe like what about 4 or 5 year span where he was killing like that. Right, right, and that's why I was saying. That's why I said the goat. You got you. Right, because his longevity allowed him to reach those numbers. But I think Curtis Martin going to get him before him though. Frank, yeah, Frank Gore's still playing. No, but they going to do it because of his numbers. Like you know what I mean, his numbers. But I still think Curtis Martin going to get in there before Frank Gore do though. Curtis Martin is in the Hall of Fame. He already in there. Yeah, he got inducted in 2012. Yeah, I remember. I knew I remember seeing him up there. Man, that nigga was. Remember, he used to play for the Patriots too. Like that nigga was an animal, man. Oh hell no, he, he gonna get yeah, he ain't gonna be first ballot, but you gotta get because you gotta remember the Hall of Fame. It is about numbers, but at the same time, it's more than just numbers. Like you know what I mean? Because even though that puts you past people, but like get what Jess was saying, like this, it's hard for running backs to last that long in a league. Like that's abnormal. Nah, nah, yeah, I think he'll get second ballot. Yeah, Barry is a first ballot Hall of Famer hands down, man. For, yeah, I think he gonna go. He gonna go. Ah, that nigga's yeah, that nigga's an edible, man. Nah, AP did his thing for about good. Nah, he about 4 or 5 years. Then he got injured. Then he came back. He came back still strong, doing it again. Yeah, yeah. Nah, his number, Frank Gore numbers wasn't like his. Like Frank used to get loose, and I'm a Niner fan, so I ain't gonna stunt and say he was better than AP was better than Frank Gore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. But you gotta remember they chasing numbers. Yeah, 'cause they chasing numbers. Hey man, Gore chasing numbers. And you remember that nigga was the first person to come back off an ACL tear like that. Like everybody. They called that shit the Adrian Peterson workout for a minute. Like anybody got injured, they was doing whatever he was doing. And that nigga came back like he was bionic man or something. Yeah, I agree. But I do agree with Gibbs saying to the longer he play, yeah, yeah, it did. Yeah, it did because you start to see more weaknesses. You definitely. But you can't really say that because like you think about it, he was at the Raiders and the Niners and went to the Patriots and was killing. So really that was just you know what I mean? Nah, he no nah no he no he nah he did. Nah, the Patriots was his last let's yeah, he ain't come to the Niners after that. Nah, yeah, he ain't he ain't come back to the 49ers. He came to the 49ers after the Raiders. Yeah, 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 that was after the Raiders. And then he went to the it wasn't after the Raiders. Hey man, they was talking about he was done. Yeah, he wasn't getting no playing time though. Oh yeah, yeah, that was nothing. Down there, yeah, he ain't go to. I know, I, nah, nah, he retired. I know he wasn't at the Super Bowl. Yeah, because he definitely wasn't at the Super Bowl. Yeah, he was done. Yeah, he was done. Damn, what's he going to go? I gotta use a different quarterback. Let's see. Well, not. I don't like them. Man. I think it's about time for me to go to sleep. Yeah, he go down to the second best receiver of all time. I mean, I was about to say it's only nah, it's only three receivers you can mention that you could give an honorable mention. That's Michael Irvin, Isaac Bruce, and Tim Brown. If you ain't mentioning the other three, who? That's nigga, you must forget who Tim Brown and Isaac Bruce was, bro. Nigga, I'm a 49er fan, bro. But you you must forget the longevity them jokers had, man. You might spit back, baby. I ain't worried about that. I know Tio. I'm just talking about. I know the player. Come on, man. I heard that. Nigga, Tim Brown's a fucking dog. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You must forget Tim Brown was on a team to where it was only him. That nigga was getting double teamed almost every fucking game and still getting loose. That's a big difference. Tim Brown was a fucking dog, bro. That nigga was a dog. uh, Carter's a dog, but Tim Brown. It's, it was an era of football where it was only three receivers being mentioned, maybe four. 'Cause people used to throw Andre Rison in there, but it wasn't Rice, Isaac Bruce, Mervin, and Tim Brown. Nobody was talking about any other receivers, man. No, you talking about Sterling? Yeah, Sterling was nice. He wasn't better than Tim Brown, though. Oh nah. St- yeah. Sterling wasn't never. He wasn't. Nah. Yeah. That nigga wasn't never in the top. You had too many weapons, man. Torrey Holt was better than him. But Sterling Sharp was a physical receiver. Sterling, he remind me of what's my man who used to play for the Cardinals. Uh, he like bolder than Andre Johnson, like real physical, not a speedster, but he'll get loose. But his route, yeah. Oh, Woody. They used to like doing that shit. That's when I used to like football, boy. They need to bring that shit back. Oh, definitely. T.O. definitely in the top 10. I might even put T.O. top 5. I don't know. I ain't do the list in my head. I'm just saying top 5. If I'm doing top receivers, I'm going Rice, Randy, Isaac. Um, I might put T.O. next. Either T.O. is either out of Tim Brown or T.O. I'm trying to wait and think a little bit more as I don't leave nobody else out, but it nah, I won't put him in the top 5. Yeah, he might be in there. He might be in there. Damn. See, I can't front. I like as much as I hate the Cowboys. You gotta give Michael Irvin his credit, man. He did everything. He did everything. I will put T.O. fifth, but I will put Irvin before T.O. I would. Only reason why I say that is because he I think he was better for a long period of time than T.O. T.O. did have his growing pains, and when he caught the touchdown, started crying. He really evolved like what the next year or two after that into T.O. I mean, Irvin always like he was always Irvin. You know what I mean? Yeah, like he was always Irvin. Oh yeah, yeah, man. Fitz is an animal, man. Like you got to put him in the top 10. It is, but yeah, they tough too. But he I don't he not yeah. I was about to say you could say that, but you got to remember the these receivers, like the evolution of these receivers is different, though. Who? That that's true. But all the five I mentioned was in that era where you could still do it. I ain't mentioned none of them outside of that. Oh yeah, yeah, it's different. It's different, man. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh yeah, and that's when you used to better jam them niggas hard as hell. You could do whatever you want within 5 yards. Put it that way. Like nigga, I could grab you, slam you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like they don't got to deal with that now. So that's why I said like you can't even. It's the argument of them jokers like they can't compare to them, man. And that's the only reason why I would say I can't even lie. Like I might would consider bumping T.O. out number five to put Tim Brown, but I'm a T.O. fan too, so I put him ahead of Tim. But Tim Brown, it was a dog, man. He ah, oh hell no, man. Niggas, football a little different though. You can put him in now, like I mean, but and they can't check him. Like you got to think about though, man. Them niggas wasn't taking them hits like. You wasn't coming across the middle with Mike Singletary or Ronnie Lott sitting in there. You know what I mean? And I was about to say that's what made football more exciting because now these guys know they can just go freely for the ball and still not worry about those kind of hits. You know what I mean? Like Jokers used to drop a lot of passes looking to see who around them before they catch it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I remember that. That was vicious. Oh, oh yeah, they both. He said he got a concussion too. No, that ain't the top of nigga. I don't want to problems with a nigga who gonna cut his finger off to keep playing football that same day. Fuck that. Well, Ronnie Lott did that shit. I said, oh yeah, nigga, you different. You different, nigga. Sheesh. Word up, nigga. I ain't. God damn. I don't think nobody in the history of the sport gonna do anything like that again. Mm, yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. I think I think Julius Sayar was better at sacking the quarterback, and I think Ray Lewis was better in coverage. Yeah, he was better in coverage. I don't know, man. Sayar could do it too. He just wasn't as good in coverage. Like Ray had played better coverage than him. But Junior Seau hawking him down. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like pass coverage, he definitely was better than. Oh no, I can't agree with you there. Nigga. That nigga Junior Seau was a magnet. That nigga Junior Seau was different, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Who you got? Who you got? Top five middle linebackers. Right, right. There's a lot still out there. Man, I can't believe you ain't say my boy. I ain't gonna say that. I can't believe it. The disrespect. Who, who you? Oh, was he? No, I think he was outside. Nah, nah. I was thinking Brooks, Derek Brooks, but Derek Brooks, yeah, but he moved around a lot too. Nah, he played more middle than the end, but he moved around a lot. But he was more outside. No, not Derek. Yeah, not Derek Thomas. Said Derek Brooks. I mean, yeah, yeah, he played middle and outside. So you got, yeah, he was. I was thinking him too. Yeah, he definitely was a monster. How about you, Get? Nah, man, top five middle linebackers. Two. Ain't it two? Hold on, who you said? Dick Buckus, Ray, Ray, Ray Lewis, Mike Singletary. Yeah, you got two. I can't believe it. Yeah, they got Derek Brooks listed as middle too. Yeah, yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Yeah, that's who I was about to say. Jack Lambert was that boy was a monster. Yeah, Patrick Willis, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That nigga was like I could not. Yeah, that nigga was an animal. Yeah, longevity. Yeah, I said the same thing. Yeah, definitely. Cause he definitely was about to be the next coming. That was our general manager fault right there too, because they ain't want to give what's the name the upgrade and roll. So that's when everybody retired, man. We lost everybody. Yeah, and I probably pick the same five. Man. Definitely Ray Lewis, Singletary, Lambert, Derrick Brooks, Junior Seau. Oh yeah, you got to. That Joker used to hit people with reckless abandonment. Boy, that nigga said he played a game with a sprained neck, still hitting people. I said, I can't believe it. That's why you say you always used to wear that ugly ass neck, that kind of neck brace, whatever the fuck they used to wear back then. He sound like he's a bum. Just wanted to say that. he he picking with his heart. You know, that's the nigga. He had the leather helmet on, right? Word out. Yeah, he'll get that nigga. Them niggas cleats had three cleats on them. Shits like. Word. Niggas had on waist trainers for pads and shit. Oh shit. This nigga really put this nigga in here with the leather helmet on. Go, you ain't shit, nigga. You'll get the. Oh man. Oh shit. Remember the niggas had a big ass hip pads? That shit that stuck out like a. That shit went all the way up to your underarm and shit, sticking out. Oh man. Man, maybe y'all be good again like about another 5, 6, 7 years, 10 years, something like that. Yeah, if y'all smart, man, y'all better trade some of them veterans that really, you know what I mean, that got something left in the tank. If they get some picks, for real, cause y'all, you, you still got some dog O linemen. I mean, O lineman is always tough to trade, but I mean, you got O linemen, you still got Cox, Slay, they still worth something. What's that? Send me a trade. What in the new what league? In the Legend? Oh yeah, let me see what you got over there for me, man. I'm trading CD Lamb. He could go. Uh, yeah, he could go. Oh, what happened? Oh, it disappeared. Let me see. I could use a linebacker, maybe a corner. Yeah, I could use a corner. What team you got in this one again? Oh, the Dolphins. That's right. Who that over there sleep? Uh, oh no, that wasn't you. You be over there growling a little bit. Uh, oh, he crazy as hell. He a superstar. Oh, I wouldn't give Parker for him. What the hell? Kind of shit is that? I'm trade him. I don't know. Why would I do that? Devontae Parker is not better than him. That boy a superstar trade too. Oh, you got my boy over here. He a sleeper. Paul Richardson. Yeah, he's a sleeper. So all I need is a line. I just need a linebacker. Linebacker really corner on the linebacker. Let me see. Oh, you traded where's this thing at? You traded that linebacker? What's the nigga name? What's his name? All right, go ahead. Let me give you Ron Kirsten. I'll give you Jerry Rice. I mean, that'll help out the play action on the run game. Oh, that ain't sound too promising. Not sound too promising. Oh, what I'm gonna do with that? Let's see what I'm gonna do with this. What I'm gonna do with them bums? Eric Rowe ain't that. Now, if you trade one of them corners, them other corners, we might could talk. Let me see. I throw Anthony Brown in there. Let me see. Hold up. Nah, I forgot. I put a superstar trade. And I just picked up some corners out of free agency. I really don't. Let me see what else we could do for CD. Uh, you trading any of them first over there? Let me see. Oh yeah. Well, unfortunately, the office hours are closed. Unfortunately. Hey, you got Eric Dickerson and Matt Breida. You get Byron Jones, man. Yeah. Well, send me Byron Jones before you go. Let's hey, hold up, man. I was gonna send you a good offer for him. Hey, you might want to reconsider that. All right. Or send me, all right, send me how. Now, see, Howard got an X factor. I know you gonna want too much, man. That's what send me Jones in, man. You don't need Byron, man. Let me get him above you. I was gonna say you wanted an offensive lineman with the superstar trade. 899 overall. Can't beat that. No problem, man. I try, man. I try to do what I can do. All right, well, I need to take my ass to sleep too, man. I'm gonna get at you next day. Get. All right, bro.